Supporters of the bill say limiting the use of flock will protect vulnerable people, including immigrants. Opponents say that it's clipping the wings of a useful law enforcement tool. Flock cameras, or automatic license plate readers, were introduced to Washington state around 2022, with Yakima PD being one of the first agencies to install it to fight crime. Now, more than 80 jurisdictions statewide use the technology, including Centralia Police.
It is just simply data points in time. We don't know where you're going. We don't know who's in the car. We have no idea where you're coming from. It's just a data point that we use for investigations.
But last October, the University of Washington Center for Human Rights reported federal agents accessed flock data to pull over immigrants. Since then, immigrant advocacy groups have been fighting to take the cameras offline.
Members that we work with directly and telling us we don't know if it's safe to go to work that day, if it's safe to go to school, and we have to do something about it.
Washington currently does not have any rules regulating flock, while states like Utah, Colorado, and 14 other states do. The proposed bills would limit federal agencies from accessing flock and would force agencies to delete raw data, including pictures of vehicles and their license plates, within 72 hours of collection. But opponents of the bill say that's not long enough to investigate a crime.
The 72-hour retention limit is too short for real-world investigations. A modestly longer window, closer to 30 days, with strict access controls and audit requirements would protect privacy and enabling investigators to identify suspects or suspect vehicles.
Senators who co-sponsored the bill showed concern for how the data is used is bipartisan.
We've seen reports that have shown how the technology is being wielded against community members without their knowledge.
What time you drop your kids off at school, when and where you attend religious services, how often, which kind of doctor you're going to visit. It struck me. You know, these cameras vacuum up all data regardless of whether there's criminal wrongdoing.
Nearly everyone who turned out for the hearing agreed more guidelines are needed in the state. It's a matter of fine-tuning the details. In Olympia, Sharon Yu, King 5 News.